This will be a reading for my masculine energies. If your story isn't here, maybe you found this because your story is in one of my other videos. You should check them out. Pretty awesome. Sometimes I tell a joke. Sometimes I freestyle. Sometimes I sing. You never know. Alright, let's tune into the energy that might be watching. The masculine energy. I want to tune into the masculine energy, please. And I don't really care what's between your legs. Your feminine or your masculine. I was born a woman. I have a vagina. And sometimes I definitely feel like the masculine in a relationship with a person that is born a man but has feminine qualities. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you get it, you get it. Alright, so masculine energy. Let's tune in and let's see if the cards have your story here. And if you want to support what I do, you know, subscribe if you want to see stuff in the future, like the video, leave a comment if you feel so compelled. And let's see what the cards have to say for the masculine energies. Whose story is this? How will the masculine energy watching know this is their story? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Masculine energy. You might be... Wow, this Nine of Cups, this energy is just like... It's got a treasure chest that... to me, this energy almost looks like they're underwater. Like floating. Anyway, they're tossing their cups in the air. I mean, this is like what represents, what fulfills you emotionally. And I see this treasure chest. Maybe there's money coming into your future. That'd be nice, huh? And I see happiness, Eight of Wands, movement. It's, this is a message. So either we got a message that made us really happy, that was part of our emotional fulfillment. Maybe it was a message we were waiting for. Or we're literally making a move towards what we see to be our happiness. Okay, masculine energy, so if you're resonating so far. And, yeah, I'm going to say my masculine energy is in a King of Wands phase. Holding his rod, finding their inner strength, their inner lion, roar, seem to be ready. Oh, wow. Queen of Wands was under that. Oh, my gosh. All right, masculine energy. You might be meeting your divine feminine energy. Because that's a divine pair. And she's even looking at him. The last time I did a reading where they came out, she was looking away. Wow. Okay. Guess this is a love reading for sure. Seven of Wands. So, I'm going to say masculine energy, since this is your reading, this is for you. Alright, this might be advice. Don't be defensive. This energy, I don't know if you've met them yet. If you moved towards them knowingly, like you know who this energy is. But if you're resonating and you're being defensive and you're hiding your line in the background, stop it. Don't look away. Alright? Because that's your divine feminine, man. Alright, let's see if, what do the cards have to say about this? Cards, we need to know more for my masculine energy, please. Because I see a divine pair. And that's pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie. So, this night, tell me more about this Eight of Wands. This moving. What is the Eight of Wands here? Two of Pentacles, okay. Are they juggling? Are you juggling? Are you in between, like, feeling you're not sure if you should, totally go for it? The Wheel. This is letting fate take its, do its job. okay? I don't know if you were hurt in the past, left out in the cold in the... Alright. Okay, okay, okay. So this is like an advice for this masculine energy, I feel like. Because the first two cards that came out, happiness, right? Cups filled. It's moving towards that. When I ask more about this, I got this first, which means you're not sure what we were saying before. Five of... Yeah, so you'll know if this is your story and you're resonating, if what you moved away from in the past, or right before this, you went through a Five of Pentacles, okay? You felt tiny in the world, you felt left out in the cold, you had a key, but you couldn't open the door. Alright, this is the Tower card in this deck. And so towers represent chaos, things out of our control, and that when we do not build the tower, our solid foundation, it's going to collapse. So the tower's never built on solid foundation. That's why it's like a chaos card if it comes out. In this deck, the Tower card is a tree. So I feel like this energy, masculine energy, you might feel like whatever you went through not only was beyond your control, but like the foundation it was built on, like this is a tree in a forest. How can it help where it grew? You know what I'm saying? It's not like a house that you built, or like in the other Tower cards. So I feel like maybe maybe that's why you are defensive, if anything, with this new energy. Or if you didn't meet this energy yet, this is that energy's coming. We'll ask the cards a little more about how you can know for sure if you haven't met that energy yet. But if you are defensive, it's saying this is why, because you were left out in the cold. Maybe someone else was indecisive in the past in juggling with your emotions, okay? If this isn't representing you juggling the idea of this new partner. Yeah, so it was a disaster, and it was absolutely... Lightning comes from the gods, right? How you gonna stop it? And it took down what you grew, what you felt you grew with this person, whatever you saved. This is a little squirrel. It's looking at its tree being destroyed. It's got its little nuts here it was saving, and its home and everything it knew is gone now. Yeah, financial, I don't know if it was an earth energy or a Leo energy. I don't know if this represents a mother energy. The influence that maybe the mother energy has on your relationships. If it's not a positive thing, this is what you desire that energy to be. You know? Like grounded, solid. This is such a secure looking energy. And unlike some of the other Queen of Pentacles, she's not tightly gripping her pentacle. You know? She's there holding it proudly. And I just feel like she's an energy of growth and warmth that embraces us and shares, her knowledge. And this could represent the energy from the past. Maybe you saw them as two-faced. Maybe they came off very innocent in the beginning, and then you saw them later on as two-faced. In one's head, deep in the psyche of this pain, and finding out the truth of this person, the faces. And yeah, maybe once you viewed as a strong energy, maybe even a warm energy that reminded you of the mother energy. Now you see as a person cold, looking off, just worried about themselves, defending themselves, and maybe not being very honest. Alright? because I have the Ace of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Either they were hiding a truth, you found out a truth, you just looked within and discovered that they were not who you thought they were. They were this person, and that's not what you thought they were. Now, the wheel on the bottom, to me, is saying, like, this is letting destiny do its job. And the Four of Wands, that's like my marriage, that's like the engagement celebration card. These individuals are like at a, you know, festival celebrating, but it's magical, you know, and look how happy they are. Like, maybe you're gonna, this is an energy that you'll meet or go to festivals with, and I mean, even this energy here looks like she's ready to twirl her baton at the festival. Okay. The moon underneath that, Eight of Swords, Temperance. Yeah, look, you can have happiness in the connection with this energy. Things can be illuminated for you, like your own inner, the things you hide from yourself about how much you would like to love again and be passionate again. Knowing you have to release whatever this is, right? If you haven't already. And then you can level up and find balance, you know, temperance energy. I mean, come on, yeah. Alright. I just look at him and I'm just like, you know, leveled up, balanced out. Like, that energy could have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but in that card it doesn't, you know? Like that temperance, its wings are there, it's ready to fly. You know what I mean? Once you, Eight of Swords, let go, you can fly. Your heart can fly, your soul can fly, like in that temperance card. Tell me a little more about this Knight of Wands, King of Wands and Queen of Swords. Oh my God. Not the Queen of Swords, she's gone. Can you please tell me about this King of Wands and this Queen of Wands? And how will my masculine energy know if he hasn't met her yet? Oh, the Eight of Cups, that walking away. Oh, is this an old, is that someone you knew before? Possibly? Tell me a little more. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Hermit here? Oh, are you gonna ghost? Oh my gosh. Alright, look, this is saying you're gonna have an urge to ghost when you meet this energy. That could be your divine pair. This could be your divine pair, masculine energy. And you're not gonna trust that the wheel of destiny has led you to this person? Because I see the Eight of Cups to the Hermit is, that's ghosting, my friend. Going into, and this came out on the side, like going into your own head, but not even in a good way, because it came out on the side. Or you're considering it. Okay, check it out. This is saying, if you're resonating, I'm gonna kick your butt, dude. If you are in this now, right, you might be feeling like, I want to run away. I don't even know why. Why? Because it feels so good? Because you're so used to everything not working out? Because this is saying, if you haven't done that, like if you didn't meet this energy, and you do come across them, or when you do, you're going to get that urge to run away, be in your own head, in your own space, and under that, okay, is the Nine of Pentacles, which is like, yeah, I'm thinking about my independence. Maybe you had to work really hard to rebuild after this energy. And, yeah, planting seeds. If you plant seeds with this energy, it's going to go to the next level. And then you can be emotional. You can be emotionally vulnerable with that energy. That's what this is saying. Alright, if you're resonating and you're thinking about, you know, splitting, maybe consider thinking about it. If you're doing it because this energy really deserves that, or because you haven't completely, you know, walked away from this old, you know, you're scared of another tower, scared of having to rebuild independence again and plant seeds again. But on the flip side, it's saying, look how happy this energy is. Maybe, you know, sharing sharing what they've earned, planting seeds to grow, leveling up, Hierophant. And that's even like my marriage card, when I see it with like Four of Wands and certain cards. This is a person you can level up with. Okay, that's what the cards are saying. Alright, so if you are in this now, if this person's in this now, what can we tell them? Is there anything we can leave them off with? This masculine energy. He can feel more, or they can feel more secure. Alright, look. 6 of Wands. That's being celebrated. Well, this is being celebrated for our accomplishments. Hanged Man. That's Pisces energy. That's like... Hangman is not the most comfortable situation to be in. Maybe you're uncomfortable with this energy celebrating you. Like, maybe you're not used to that, or it's just too much attention. If this energy is giving you too much attention, talk to them. Let them know you don't like that possessive stuff. Because at first I was seeing, like, sexual energy, the devil, but, you know, I was holding on the side. I'm looking at this. So I'm going to say, if you're resonating, and that is the case, talk to this energy, if you're in this energy now. And if you're not, and they are too, because it's a Queen of Wands, so they're going to be super passionate, that they might be all up on you. Maybe that energy in the past who hurt you was like that too, because, you know, you thought they were passionate, you thought they, but then you thought, you know, they ended up being two-faced. They weren't warm and giving and wanting to grow like you wanted to. Alright, so that's the advice from the cards. Alright? Like, if you're feeling like you're getting too much attention and it makes you feel like it makes you uncomfortable and you gotta, like, talk to them. Okay? Because, yeah, maybe they're a little too into you, that energy, when you first, you know, and it turned, you know, it's too much attention for you. Alright, masculine energy. I don't know if this is your story. If you resonated, like the video, subscribe to see